Problem Recognition Tasks. By Chef Rolf Runkel. The Problem Recognition Task CAT presents students with real workplace-type problems. The student's task is to recognize and identify the particular type of problem each example represents. What is the purpose of this particular CAT? To give students the understanding in determining which kind of problems are solved by which methods. This practice develops valuable diagnostic skills. There are of course other related teaching goals, such as develop ability to apply principles and generalizations already learned to new problems and situations, and develop problem-solving skills.
Chef, how can we use this in the classroom?
Chef, I think we could use this tool to assess our product during the lesson wrap-up. What do you think, Chef?
Excellent idea, Caleb. We can evaluate if we proofed our breads properly, and how our shaping techniques are coming along. Chef, let's try this out in tomorrow's lab class.
Let's look at some practical ways to apply the problem recognition task strategy. Problem recognition tasks lend themselves naturally to quantitative and technical fields. These assessments can also be applied to fields in which students learn more general experience-based techniques for problem solving. For example, choose examples of several different but related problem types that students find difficult to distinguish. Proofing of bread loaves. Underproofed or short-proofed. Dough temperature too cold. Inadequate volume, crumb with small pores. Dough consistency. Tight crumb, small volume. These are some problems that are similar in appearance, and will be difficult for students to distinguish. This assessment or problem recognition task is best done with real product samples that display the various problems.
Let's look at my stuff.
Students will identify the problems, and match them with the appropriate method to solve the problem.
I will identify dough temperature.
And I will identify dough consistency.
Chef, I suppose I could identify proper proofing.
Students, let's do this together as group. You will be able to benefit from each other's diagnosis, and you will be able to problem solve as a group. What do you think? Some best practices for this CAT. Allowing small groups of students to work together to respond to the problem recognition tasks is of great benefit. Group work is especially valuable for students who are just learning diagnosis or in classes where there are wide variations in skills levels. What are the disadvantages of this CAT? Many real-life problems are multiple and therefore do not easily fit into one category alone. The fact that students can correctly recognize a problem type does not necessarily mean that they know how to solve that problem. This is a skill that many students have not been explicitly taught. Therefore you may have to demonstrate problem recognition and practice in this skill before you can assess students in any meaningful way. On the other hand, there are some real benefits and advantages of this CAT. The problem recognition task is a quick, simple way to assess students' diagnostic skills. It focuses students' attention on correctly recognizing and diagnosing problems first, rather than immediately trying to solve them. This CAT shows students how to apply the problem-solving skills they are learning to new and unfamiliar situations. How about feedback? Verbal feedback is well suited for this CAT, and if provided to the small work groups can enhance the learning experience. In conclusion, I find this CAT to be very useful in my field and would recommend it to my fellow chef instructors. It is quick, interactive and focused.